It is often said that the might of the nation is always judged by the power of its defense forces. PM Modi has reiterated about self-reliance and how Atmanirbharta in the defense sector can strengthen the nation.
आज भारत बहुत तेजी के साथ अपने डिफेंस सेक्टर को आत्मनिर्भर बनाने की तरफ बहुत तेजी से कदम उठा रहा है, आगे बढ़ रहा है.
On the similar lines, India has been manufacturing top-class weapons in the field of defense, and these incredible arms have also earned their name abroad as well. The government of India's resolve of self-reliant India is not only further strengthening the country on a global stage, but it also showing the trust of foreign armies towards indigenous equipment made by India. The best example of this is the cannon named Dhanush, the engineering marvel designed and manufactured by India. In 1987, the central government had bought Bofors from a Swedish company. Now the same company is buying Dhanush from Field and Gun Factory of Kanpur. This gun is considered better than Bofors in both accuracy and consistency. The Dhanush gun manufactured under the Make in India initiative is more powerful than Bofors. Its range is 38 km, while the range of Bofors cannon is only 32 km. The cannon is capable of firing 42 rounds in an hour. Due to the weight of less than 13 tons, Dhanush can easily be carried to any inaccessible area. Equipped with state-of-art technologies, Dhanush is capable of working perfectly in any weather and environment. 81% of the parts in Dhanush cannon are indigenous and designed in India. Furthermore, Swedish company which makes Bofors used to buy super rapid gun mount from Italy earlier, but now it will also buy it from India. The super rapid gun mount to be used on warship of Indian Navy has been manufactured under the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. On 13th August 2020, the gun was handed over to the Navy for testing. To make this gun, a proposal was given to the factory in the year 2018 by the Indian Navy. The range of this gun is 6 to 7 kilometers. Recently, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh invited Swedish firms to invest in defence corridor in Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, saying that they can benefit from the unique incentives being offered by the state governments and the availability of high-skilled workforce in India. The Ministry of Defence is also saving crores of rupees by promoting Swadeshi. The central government has approved 100% foreign direct investment for the manufacture of defence products indigenously. Further, the policy decisions such as FDI liberalization and improved ease of doing businesses are attracting top defense companies of the world to have joint ventures establishment in India, hence strengthening India's perspective of becoming a global arm exporter. This is it in today's section. Thanks for watching.